When you make an Excel pivot table, it will show grand totals across the bottom and down the right-hand side, but it won't let you move those to the top. I'm going to show you a way to do that. This is Debra Dalgleish from Contextures.com. First, I'll show you the settings that are built in. I've got a cell selected in the pivot table, so it's showing two pivot table menus up here. I'll go to Design, and there's Grand Total menu and Subtotals. For subtotals, it will say don't show them or show them at the bottom or top. But for grand totals, it just lets you pick rows or columns or both or none. So we can't use anything built in. What we're going to do instead is create a subtotal and then show it at the top. I'm going to the source data for this pivot table, and I'm going to add a new field and use it to show the words grand total. So I'll right-click at the top and insert. The new field could go anywhere. I just picked a spot here. It comes up with a default title, and I'm going to change that to GT for grand total. I want every row to say grand total, so instead of typing it and copying it down, I'll use a formula that will automatically fill it in each row. Equals, and then in double quotes, grand total. And when I press enter, it just fills all the way down. Now I'm going back to the pivot table. Here's the field list where we can see all the fields, and grand total isn't showing up yet. I'll refresh, just right click and refresh, and now we can see that GT field. I'm going to drag it where I want it in this layout, above item, and drop. So I can see grand total at the top, but it's not showing any totals yet. Because it's a subtotal, we'll go and change that subtotal command. So Design, Subtotals, and show all subtotals at top of group. So now we can see they're the same as the existing official grand totals. I'll just turn that off by right-clicking and removing the grand total.